Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In India, especially, we are calling as the biggest democratical country of in entire world. But the democratical values are degrading day by day, and they are becoming thinner and thinner. Why I want to tell these words? Because see, the Congress and all other political parties are nullified. Today they lost their existence. There is no opposition party in democracy. Usually the opposition party plays a bigger role in a democracy. If you see the dictators like Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, Hitler, so they are having a strategy in such a way. The government should oppose them, and what they want to achieve, there should be no hindrance to their goals. So today the same thing is happening in India. Once the BJP came to power, their main agenda is not to the progress of the nation. Their main agenda is to just throw out the Congress, or we can call it as a Indian National Congress, from the political house. It may be Vidhan Sabha, or it may be Rajya Sabha, or it may be Parliament. So like this, they are planned in such a way to just nullify the opposition, to reduce the voice, to reduce the opposition, and to just continue what they want. And the second thing I want to mention here, every day they are defaming the political leaders who have worked for the nations for the decades, and we are in the age where going to celebrate the independence on August 15, 2019. We have completed nearly 70 years. Of course, the Indian National Congress enjoy the power. Not only the power, the problems what they have faced, it's known to everyone, but the known people are hiding the things intentionally. Why I want to tell intentionally means, when we got the independence, the education system, the health system, and the railway, road, and the basic infrastructures what we are having at that time and today, the foreign visitors or the investors are not came by seeing the 1947 India. They have seen the developed India, the developing India, and the industries what they have developed in 70 years. But today there is no value for the industries, especially the persons who have worked. They have planned the modern nation for the Indian youths. There is no value for the Indian leaders who have worked for the nation. And if you take the every event and every day, they are defaming the our politicians who have worked for the nation. I don't want to call them as politicians. They are the leaders who have accepted the democracy as a part and parcel, and it is the one of the biggest treasury to our nation. But today we are not able to see such kind of leaders in India. So going forward, the central government is always trying to unstable the state governments. If you are carefully watching the behavior and the moves of the central government, they are in such a way they want to unstabilize the states. like Karnataka, Goa, what happened in Delhi, and what's going on Punjab, what's going on Gujarat, what's going on Rajasthan, and what's going on West Bengal. Especially the states are contributing in a huge, even though the central government is holding so many portfolios like mining, railway, chemical, like this. If they are having so many domains also, state governments are performing very well. Without state government concern, they are not able to create a single rupee. That is for sure. Why means the state governments are providing the basic infrastructures to the laborers or to workers or to the citizens of India. Even though the policies are made by the central government, the state governments are installing and they are investing their time and taking the responsibility to reach the unprivileged society. So, but unfortunately, our Prime Minister and the central government is just unstabilizing the state governments. Without stability in the state governments, how the foreign investors or the other state investors, businessmen will come to another state and will invest? Because of changing every day policies, they are the headache for the business people. Every business person wants a stable and continuous revenue has to be generated from this business. Then only we will reinvest and recultivate the business to grow further. So moving further, India is a federal government structure where the central government or the union government has to take care of the all states and interests, and they have to give more and more importance to the state government to achieve the goals in a faster way. But today, as I told earlier, the states are facing thousands of problems, but the central ministers are responding or not. We are seeing every day. Why means they are busy in unstabilizing the state governments, and as a national political parties, they have forgotten what to do, and they are thinking how to capture the entire India, like how in previous civilization or past 80s, how the British are capturing or how the kingship is just conquering the other countries, other kingdoms, like that. They are very busy in conquering, not in the developing of the nation. Then moving further, this is not an incident happening accidentally. These things are not happening accidentally. These are happening very well planned. And we can see so many politicians belong to one political party. They are repetitively telling we want to change the constitution. They are not telling about the amendments. I am very clear with this one. They are not telling about the amendments. They are telling about the changing the constitution. What you have received and installed to the Indian democracy, and authors like Ambedkar and his team has developed such a wonderful constitution to serve the unserved persons. So but today we are facing a threat to a constitution itself. So moving further, as you can see, in 2019, especially today is 24th of July. Yesterday, and he is not able to prove in the floor and he has walked away. And new government is about to have, and they are having only 105 seats. But today they are claiming they are going to form a government, but the Karnataka but the Karnataka House required majority of 113. Where they are getting from? See, especially if you think if you see, we have seen a drama for 15 days and all medias are trying to capture the TRP. Yes, obviously they got a very good TRP from past 15 days. As usual, the labor continues to work and they are earning their food and they are feeding their families and the life is going on. But what I am asking here, as a responsible central government, they have not at all opened the mouth regarding the crisis, because their political members are involved in this unstabilizing the government. So someone has posted in the internet, Narendra Modi is watching the Chandrayaan 2. They have picturized and have uploaded in the Twitter and as well as in the Facebook. But I am asking, if our Prime Minister don't have a time to give his opinion or a suggestion to a Karnataka leader or to his own political party leader, because this shows the intention of a political leader, what he wants to be and what are his thoughts in his mind. We can understand in a better way. Moving forward, my question to the BJP leaders, not to the workers, because the party workers are in such a way in all party system, in all parties. The followers are believed in such a way, he is the right candidate and if he came to power, he can change something and he can do better than others. That's it. Yes, of course, maybe few times in India till today there is a casteism, even untouchability, and what are all the problems in during the 1947, nearly 10% of that is there in our society, and how to eradicate this one, we are helpless today. Why? Because the caste system in the mind of uneducated fellows can be removed by educating them. But how we can educate a educated person? That means a person who is already educated and he is following a casteism and he is favorably working for a caste. How we can convince them? This is the biggest problem in India. And the Mumbai politics, what we have seen from the past 15 days, it is not at all good for a democratical nation. Why means a Karnataka minister is visiting to Mumbai and they are imposing 144 section and they are not at all allowing the ministers to visit their own cabinet ministers. So, and the second thing, why the Mumbai police took such an arrangement? See, if a Karnataka minister wants to visit or to meet the rebel ministers who stayed in Mumbai, the policeman can take a middlemanship and they can sit in front of them. What do you want to discuss? You just discuss in front of me and you get lost. They can give this kind of cautions, but unfortunately they have misguided the security system and have misused the administrative system and just thrown the Karnataka cabinet ministers and the MLAs. See, actually, when we are asking for a developed nation, the leader should have such kind of qualities. If we don't have that kind of knowledge, experimenting enthusiasm, and if we if you're not interested, so the experiment will be not carried out at any level. So you see, our home minister is having so many FIRs. So their government from past 5 years, the judgment not came from past 5 years, and I'm thinking next 5 years also they are about to come or not. So we are having this kind of a system, and sometimes when the public raising their voice, the politicians are controlling the, yes, there are lawmakers of course, but they are controlling the judgments also. So this is why one of the biggest fear, because every day the democratical values are degrading and they are becoming thinner and thinner. So the democratical values in India, they are becoming thinner and thinner. I think one fine day we have to face a dictatorship. Otherwise the British has to invade or occupy our India, and once again we have to fight for the freedom. Then only we will learn the value of the democracy. Okay friends, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.